Hello and welcome back to our channel. We're here today at Tumacácori National Historic Park, about 50 miles south of Tucson, Arizona. In addition to exploring what's here at Tumacácori, we're also going to be hiking about 4 miles up to Tubac. Little town there, we're going to have some lunch, and then we're going to head on back this way.
In 1691, Jesuit Eusebio Francisco Kino arrived from New Spain, finding himself in the territory of the O'odham people. They were known by the Spanish as the Pima. Here in the Santa Cruz River Valley, Kino established Mission San Cayetano de Tumacácori on the river's east bank. This makes it the oldest mission in southern Arizona. Following the Pima Rebellion in 1751, the Tumacácori mission was moved to the west side of the river and renamed Mission San Jose de Tumacácori in 1753. Amid rumours that the Jesuit priests in New Spain were becoming rich and powerful, in 1768, King Carlos III of Spain banished the Jesuits from all Spanish territories. Responsibility for the mission passed to the Franciscans, but through disease, lack of funding, and conflict with local Apaches, the population dwindled, and by the mid-1780s, only 100 Native Americans remained at Tumacácori. In 1828, a Mexican decree forced all Spanish-born residents to leave the country, and by 1848, the mission was abandoned. As part of the Gadsden Purchase in 1854, it became part of the US Arizona Territory. This ultimately resulted in its designation as Tumacácori National Monument in 1908, when stabilization and restoration efforts began.
This is a model made out of wood pieces to replicate how to build an arch.
We've spent the morning having a look around the mission here. The museum itself is really nicely done. It's been done in the last 10 years, and the exhibits inside, really high quality, really informative. Learned a huge amount about the history here. We're now taking a hike on the Anza trail. So the rangers have told us that the conditions here may be a little wet. We've got a couple of river crossings, and they think some of those crossings might be washed out. So we're just going to go and find out. The Anza Trail Historic Corridor runs all the way from here up to San Francisco in the west coast of California. Obviously, we're not hiking that entire distance today. We're just hiking about 4 miles to Tubac to go and get some lunch. Walking down here, we realise we're actually walking really fast. And we're not quite sure whether it's A, because lunch is at the other end, B, because it's flat and we've been hiking in mountains for the past couple of months, or actually this is the lowest elevation that we've been at in a while. There's oxygen! We've just met a couple walking the other way, and they also tried to head up to Tubac, same way that we're going. And they said that about a mile further up, the trail is just totally underwater. So we're gonna have a little stroll up. It's a beautiful day for a hike. So we thought we'd just carry on, get to that same point, and then turn around if we need to. But I really do want my lunch in Tubac, so we'll see what it's like when we get there. We've reached the section on the trail where several people that we've passed coming the other way have said the trail's underwater. Yeah, I don't think we can get through there. I think from here we're going to head back to the visitor centre and we'll drive to Tubac. The water that you see here as well is, I think, runoff from the river. This river actually comes down from a sewage treatment plant though, so I'm not especially keen to wander through there and get my feet wet. Since our hiking was cut short earlier because of the waterlogged trail, we've decided to come and have a wander around Tubac. And on the basis that Dinah has already bought some chocolate, I think this could turn into a dangerous place to be. Tubac is kind of like an artist community, so there's loads and loads of like art stores and craft shops and things like that around here. Come on, I've got your chocolate.
You can't keep hostage to my chocolate.
I absolutely can.
No.
I suspect you're going to follow me wherever I go.
No.
Thanks for watching. In the next National Park episode, we'll be in Saguaro National Park, so if you haven't done so already, make sure to subscribe to our channel.